Should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. And the anticipation for this bout. Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. They both decide to bring it. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. And now another left. Razor's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Little head knocking with that right hand. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
Zones in on that overhand right. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Smart punch right there. The uppercut worked. Teddy, the expectation in a matchup like this, a power puncher versus power puncher, is that the fight's not going to last long. But what if it does? Then what?
The guy with less power is going to win because he's a guy that has a reserve in a place that he's ready to go to in case the power's not there.
Right to the head with that right. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
Last 10 seconds of this first round. A crushing two-punch combo by Fast.
That's it. Throw him off with head movements. Keep your hands moving. Keep busy.
Watch the water in the corner too much.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
You need to keep that head moving. 1-2, 1-2.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Right to the belt line. Oh, and there you go. Razor's the first knockdown victim of the night in this fight. Brown's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. The old-timers will love that right there. The right hand and the left hook to the head. Solid uppercut. Halfway through round number 2. Look at that combination by Fast. Fast is defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. And the old 1-2 by Razor. Well played, straight right hand. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body, and he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
And he returns on that exchange. And that's the end of round 2. Brown's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avatine, adrenaline, and thrombus. I'm wondering if he's using legal things right now, because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
You got this one.
Good job on the two-punch combo by Razor. A little head hunting with the right. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Good job staying away from the danger there. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. That is going to think about the next time he throws a punch, because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Round's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Good right hand. Fast is going well with the hook on the inside again, but Teddy, I'm looking at it saying I can't believe nothing's coming back at him. There's got to be the opportunity there to counter that, right?
There is an opportunity, especially because he's taking a picture a little bit. You know, he's looking at what he does. He keeps doing that. Some flash bulbs might go off right in his eyes, in his head.
Oh, that was crafty. The double uppercuts by Brown. Ten seconds remaining in this round. Comes across with a hook up top. And this round comes to an end.
Get caught up. You get...
And let's show you Teddy's scorecard for the first 3 rounds. Jab right hand. Good looking counter punch.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here?
Well, 2 aspirin and then, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Razor. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Brown. Right to the body. He comes with the straight right. Look at that. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
Get up! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Brown's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. And now they're trading blows. Fast's ability to properly throw and land his combinations has been stunning. Teddy, why is he so successful?
Because you just said it, he's putting them together. You know, 1 or 2 wouldn't land, but he's handcuffing the guy. And the first 2 punches, they set up the 3rd and 4th.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Fast. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Razors has to prove that he's a deep stretch runner here right now. I think he's slightly trailing as this fight comes to the later stages, but you can see his corner imploring him to go out and win it.
His mistakes.
Brown's coming off a round in which he was shook up really bad. He hit the canvas again. He needs things to change. Razor's absorbing a hook. Brown's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Brown's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Good smooth work by Razor. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Fast. Halfway into round number 5 here. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking one. Right hand downstairs. Razor's sticking to his game plan regardless of the fact that he's been down in this fight.
Yeah, in one breath you could compliment him for it, so you could say he understands who he is, he understands his identity, he's going to win or lose with that. But on the other hand, there are some changes he has to be aware of.
Scored well with the hook. What an impact that left hand just made by Fast. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Fast is gathering himself right now in the corner, and his trainer is really doing him a good service in reminding him, yes, to this point, the later stages of this fight, you're in control, but still, go out and do everything we talked about in training camp. Good right hand by Razor. Fast is showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Gets rid of that effort. That's a big, big shot he just scored with.
And why did he score? Because he created range, created distance, created a hole, and he filled that hole.
Using those feet, using that jab on the outside well.
And you know what? He used his head early in the fight because he went inside, which is really where he's set up for, and he got his opponent's respect. And now, that respect is paying off because he's being allowed to stay on the outside and control things.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Fast.
Back to the body.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Commits to the straight right. Fast is doing really well on the outside, utilizing his jab. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Good shot to the head with that right hand.
Okay, now look, it was a good round.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Fast is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Scored well up top. Nice exchange. Both right hands landed. Brown's defense is paying off now. Counters with a crushing blow to the head. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Teddy, this has turned into his fight. He is clearly the aggressor.
Well, you know, it's been wide open for somebody to take the lead, and he figured, why not be me?
Pace yourself.
Bass is got to deal with a cut cheek. And you can see blood coming from his nose. Precise double uppercuts by Brown. Right to the belt line. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Brown's chin unable to withstand that combination.
One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Let's go. Get up.
And it's over. This fight is over. Fast's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him. This fight is now over, and Teddy, it was obvious right from the beginning which way it was going to go.
Oh, yeah, what a tough guy. He took so much, but he took too much. And it's for taking this fight.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Always enjoy you, too. We'll see you next time at the fights.